Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is a continuation of our previous video lessons on the laws of logarithm, and in this video lesson we are going to look at the logarithmic equation. So having a good understanding of the laws of logarithm and other aspects of mathematics such as simultaneous linear equation and also quadratic equation will help us to solve questions arising from logarithmic equation. So it is important to go back and review our video lessons on simultaneous linear equation, also on quadratic equation, and also on the laws of logarithm before coming back to this video. So do try to stick around and watch the video lesson till the end. So we begin with the first question, and question 1 reads: solve the equation log 2x squared plus 5x plus 97 to the base of 10 is equal to 2. Now when we want to solve question in logarithmic equation, the first thing we have to do is to ensure that both sides of the equation share a similar base. Now on the left hand side the base is 10, but on the right hand side we don't have that base of 10. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to ask ourselves, this base 10 raised to this power, remember logarithm means power, so this base 10 to power 2 will give us what? So we should know that 10 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 100. So you're writing this in logarithm form, we are going to write as log 100, the number 100 to the base 10 is equal to 2. So what does that mean? I can replace 2 with log 100 in base 10. So I'm going to write this equation now as log 2x squared plus 5x plus 97 to the base of 10 is equal to, I'm no longer going to write 2 but log 100 in base 10 because it also means 2. So this becomes log 100 in base 10. Now the base on both sides of the equation are similar. Now I can eliminate the base. When I eliminate it, I now have 2x squared plus 5x plus 97 is equal to 100. So what am I going to do? I'm going to move this 100 to this other side of the equation. So now I'm going to have it as 2x squared plus 5x plus 97. When I take 100 to this other side, it comes to minus 100 is equal to 0 because there's nothing left on the right hand side. So now this becomes 2x squared plus 5x. Now 97 minus 100 is minus 3 is equal to 0. This brings us to a quadratic equation, and there are so many ways of solving a quadratic equation, like the factorization method, the completing the square method, and the formula method. But in this particular case, we are going to use the factorization method. Now, in solving quadratic equation using factorization method, how do we solve them? So we multiply this one with the x squared and this one without an unknown. When we multiply 2x squared and minus 3, we are going to have minus 6x squared. Now, in solving question again under factorization method for two factors such that when we multiply them, their product will give us this number, and then when we add it, the sum will give us this other number that we didn't multiply. Now, what are those two numbers? Those two numbers are 6 and minus 1, because 6 times minus 1, that's the product, will give us minus 6, and 6 minus 1 will give us plus 5. So now we are going to add the unknown. The unknown in this case is x, so it becomes 6x and minus x or minus 1x. They are the same thing. So in this case, I'm going to replace this middle number with these two factors. So I'm going to have it as 2x squared plus 6x minus x minus 3 is equal to 0. So we are going to group them in twos. So we are going to take this, then take this other one. So I've placed them in bracket, and the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to factorize. By factorizing, we are looking at what is common to both individuals in the bracket. Now what's common to both of them in the bracket is 2x. I'm going to take out 2x, we are left with x, that is 2x squared divided by 2x will give us x. Next, 6x divided by 2x will give us 3. Now, what's common to both of them is minus. Also, they don't have any number or any alphabet. Remember that if they don't have any number or any alphabet in common, we take that to be 1. So it's a minus 1. Next, we are left with x, because minus x divided by minus 1 is x. Next, minus 2 divided by minus 1 is plus 3. Remember that both answers in the bracket must be the same. Now, since they are the same, we are going to pick one. So I'm going to have that as x plus 3. Now, what is outside? We are going to place them in a single bracket. 2x minus 1. That's 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, when we have done this, we are going to take this to be equal to 0. So, therefore, x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then we take plus 2 to the other side, comes x is equal to minus 3. While for the other one, 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. When we take minus 1 to the other side, we're going to have that 2x is equal to what? 1. So when we divide outside by 2, x in this case is equal to what? 1 over 2. So therefore, x can be minus 3 or x is equal to what? 1 over what? 2. So moving to question 2, which is our final question, is solve the question log x squared minus 5x minus 6 to the base of 2 is equal to 3. Remember that when solving a logarithmic equation, it is important we give both sides of the equation a similar base, or they share a similar base. Now the base is 2. So we should ask ourselves, 2 raised to the power of 3 will give us what? Because logarithm means power. So 2 raised to the power of 3 and 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8. That's 2 times 2 times 2. Now writing this index form in logarithm form is going to be log to the number, which is 8, to the base of 2 is equal to the power, which is 3. So I'm going to replace 3 with log 8 to the base of 2. So therefore I can write this expression as log x squared minus 5x minus 6 to the base of 2 is equal to, now we're not going to write 3, rather we're going to write log 8 to the base of 2. So this becomes log 8 to the base of 2. Next, we are going to eliminate the bases. I now have it as x squared minus 5x minus 6 is equal to 8 on this other side. So I'll take this 8 to this other side. So I have it as x squared minus 5x minus 6 minus 8 is equal to 0 because there's nothing left now. Now minus 6 minus 8 will give us minus 14. So this minus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. Remember, you are going to multiply this one with the x squared and this one will have an x. When you do that, you are going to have minus 14x squared. So two numbers you can multiply to give you this and add to give you this. Those two numbers are plus 2 and minus 7. Or rather, adding the x, it becomes 2x and minus 7x, because plus 2x minus 7x will give us minus 14x. Also 2x minus 7x will give us minus 5x. So I'm going to replace this middle value with this entire factors. So it becomes x squared plus 2x minus 7x minus 14 is equal to 0. Next, we are going to group them. So I'll group them. So what was common to both of them is x. When we factorize that x, we are left with what? X plus 2. Now what was common to both of them is minus 7. When you factorize that minus 7, we are also left with x plus 2 on this other side is equal to what? 0. So remember, both brackets must be similar. And that will tell you if they are correct or not. So since both brackets are similar, I'm simply going to take one, which is x plus 2. Next, what was outside the bracket, I'm going to place them in a separate bracket. So I'm left with x and minus 7 outside. So x minus 7 is equal to 0. So I can take this and make it equal to 0. So I have that x plus 2 is equal to 0. When I take plus 2 to the other side, x is equal to what? Minus 2. So for the other equation, I have that x minus 7 is equal to 0. When I take this minus 7 to the other side, I have that x is equal to what? 7. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 7.